The fate of accused killer Brian Golsby now rests in the hands of a jury.
After 5 days of testimony, the jury heard closing arguments this morning and deliberated for the rest of the day. They just finished up for the day and will return tomorrow. Golsby, charged with the kidnapping, rape, and murder of former Ohio State student Reagan Tokes. NBC4's Ted Hart has been in the courtroom since the very beginning. He's live tonight with more on the closing arguments from both sides here. Ted?
Yeah, and Mark, in their final pitch to jurors, prosecutors tried to argue that this is a slam dunk case for them. Defense attorneys, though, told the jurors to take their time and to carefully examine all of the elements of each of the charges. In her closing argument, Brian Golsby's attorney, Diane Menashe, conceded that Brian Golsby committed the crimes and that when he described to detectives the murder being committed by another person named TJ, he was, in fact, describing what he did.
We have done nothing to present to you a theory of TJ, because Brian is TJ.
The defense strategy is to avoid the death penalty. So what Menashe argued was that Golsby did not plan to kill Reagan Tokes, but that he got scared and panicked.
The state would have you believe that this guy is capable of prior calculation and design. And with all due respect to Mr. Golsby, if Mr. Golsby were that smart, he wouldn't have been wearing a GPS monitor while he's committing crimes.
Prosecutors, though, hammered away at the mountain of evidence against Golsby.
His DNA everywhere.
His DNA on the victim, Reagan Tokes. DNA on the cigarette butt in her car. Reagan Tokes' DNA on the barrel of the gun from being shot at point-blank range. Gunshot residue on Brian Golsby's sweatshirt. And testimony that Golsby confessed during jailhouse conversations. Assistant Prosecutor James Lowe said the murder was the culmination of a continuing course of conduct that night.
We'd agreed he's not smart, but he's smart enough to plan. He's smart enough to know that if Reagan Tokes lives, she's going to come into court and point to him and say, that's the man who raped me. That's the man who robbed me.
And the jury has a total of 9 counts to consider. They did just wrap up for the day about 20 minutes ago. They will be sequestered in a local hotel overnight and will resume deliberations tomorrow morning. Local for you in Columbus, Ted Hart, NBC4.
Ted, thank you.